So we had another issue this year, besides the website, in the fact that last year our trophy supplier ran out of our trophies. I know, right? So what the bad thing about that is that our trophy was our logo. Oops. So we had to come up with a new logo. So we had a contest, and people from the contest, people from all over the state, submitted their ideas for a new logo. We narrowed it down, we voted on it. So we would like to now congratulate Karen Bednars, who submitted this, which is our new official NJACT Perry Awards logo. So congratulations to Karen, thank you, it's fantastic. This is our new step and repeat. I shall step, and then I'll repeat, which will be on display at the Perry Awards for all of you to take fantastic selfies of looking amazing, as I know you all will that night. So congratulations to Karen as well. So I'm now going to introduce individual board members who will be reading individual categories of the 2019 nominations. In that box right there, don't rush. Our full list of all the nominees, so that you please feel free to take when you leave to some people still like paper. I do. I'm a paper fan, so I like to have it in my hand and, and review. So we will have copies, so if you miss something, don't worry about it. So first up is our treasurer, Miss Rita Greco.
I knew that was going to happen.
That's why I was there for you.
Okay, before I begin, I want to tell you a little bit about food. I hope you're interested in that. What we did last year, we're having basically the same thing. I think we're adding something, but we're going to have more of it. We're going to have focaccia sandwiches, wraps, and petite roll sandwiches with assorted meats and cheese, chicken salad, tuna salad, egg salad, shrimp salad, smoked salmon and cream cheese, Asian meatballs, kielbasa skewers, sausage and pepper skewers, see this is Italian, cheese, crackers, and fruit, tortellini, salami, and mozzarella skewers, bruschetta, which is the new thing, and then for dessert, brownies and cookies, which he's not going to put out until intermission. He put them out first last year with all the people coming in at the beginning, and they all went. So at intermission, there was nothing. So I said to him, we need food at intermission, left over, and we need dessert at intermission. So please, please, please. And he said, yes, and we're paying more per person for it because you're worth it. And of course,
still not raising the ticket prices.
And still not raising the ticket prices. So there you go. That's for that. And I just want to say something about Patrick talking about the reviews. Last year the website went down, reviews were lost. Patrick was pleading constantly for people to resend. Some didn't. Some didn't, and I can't get my mind around that. When you do a review of a show and you go home and you forget about it for 7 months, you can't get the same feeling you had when you first saw it. That company loses out. That company loses out. And that show might have been terrific, but you don't remember. You say, yeah, it was good. It was really good. I remember it was really good, but what was his name again? That's not fair to the company. So, if we can get some people to do the right thing, eventually maybe more will do the right thing. I just hope so. And then when he asks you to resend something and you don't, I know people who just never got the second review. It was there to begin with, but the person never stepped up to the plate to resend it or do it over again. So it had to go through to a DVD. Thank God they had a DVD. So think about that every once in a while. You don't want your company to go through that. I know I wouldn't want to do that. I really, if I review something and I don't do it right away, I know it's going to be lacking somewhere. Okay, so let's get on to what you're really here for. Outstanding direction of a play. Lisa M. Black, The Importance of Being Earnest, Lord Sterling Theater. Deborah Bradshaw, Play On, Cumberland County Community. I'm sorry, I say Cumberland County because my son works for Cumberland County in Nashville. Cumberland Cumberland Community College, Kevin Cameron, King Lear, Chester Theater Group, Peter Coletto, Rumors, Bergen County Players, Ed Faber, Sylvia, Circle Players, Mark Kalett, Noises Off, Playhouse 22, John M. Maurer, Noises Off, Maurer Productions on Stage, and Corey Rubel, Our Town Villagers Theater. Outstanding Direction of a Musical, Tyler Daddario and Katie Kleising, Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, Off Broad Street Players, Laura Archimeta, Gutenberg the Musical, Off Book Productions, Michael Worrell Larson, Cabaret, Players Guild of Leonia, John Mentor, Newsies, Cranford Dramatic Club, Carolyn Newman and Kristen Nasto, Newsies, Show Kids Invitational Theater, Kevin Seaver, The Addams Family, Dover Little Theater, John Steffen, Beauty and the Beast, Off Broad Street Players, and Howard Whitmore, Legally Blonde, Mystic Vision Players. Outstanding Scenic Design of a Play, Todd Bennington, Brian Bennington, and Laurie Wood, Biloxi Blues, Somerset Valley Players, Ed Hayden, Wait Until Dark, Somerset Valley Players, John M. Maurer, Judy Parrish, and Jeff Cantor, Noises Off, Maurer Productions on Stage, Bob Nutter, Noises Off, Playhouse 22, Roy Panseroff, Other Desert Cities, Chatham Community Players, Michael Smith, Rhea Smith, Barbara Murtha, Rumors, Bergen County Players, Chris Torta and Patrick Ahern, Play On, Cumberland County College. Outstanding Scenic Design of a Musical, Mary Boner, Wayne Riggins, and Tom Kiesling, Beauty and the Beast, Off Broad Street Players, Mark Chandler, Mamma Mia, Cranford Dramatic Club, Barry DeVestre, Amy Whitmore, and Aaron Wilsey, Newsies, Show Kids Invitational Theater, Ian Kearns, Seussical, Brick Children's Community Theater, Hallie Schmalbach, Green Day's American Idiot, Pennington Players, Hallie Schmalbach, Newsies, Phoenix Productions, Fred Sorrentino, Peter Pan, Rising Stars Youth Performing Arts, Ron Wells and John Hope, Newsies, Cranford Dramatic Club. Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Play, Allison Byrne, Cheaper by the Dozen, Somerset Valley Players, Jacqueline Galley, Noises Off, Maurer Productions on Stage, Alicia Harabin, Lady Zion de Giroux, how about that? Circle Players, Sarah Hebke, King Lear, Chester Theater Group, Jean Johnson, The Importance of Being Earnest, Dragonfly Multicultural Arts Center, Erin Letter, Noises Off, Maurer Production on Stage, Sharon McGuire, The Importance of Being Earnest, Lord Sterling Theater Company. Supporting Actress, Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Musical, Erica Boyer, Green Day's American Idiot, Pennington Players, Pam Jorgensen, A Christmas Story, M&M Stage Productions, Sierra Johnson, Newsies Road Company, Maria Kaiser, The Wedding Singer, Villagers Theater, Alexis Rizzo, Smoky Joe's Cafe, Somerset Valley Players, Elaine Thoman, The Mystery of Edwin Drood, Bergen County Players, and Katie Widmer, Fun Home, Thoreau Productions. Outstanding Stage Management of a Play, Melissa Gaynor, Noises Off, Maurer Productions on Stage, Alicia Hayes, Boys in the Band, Studio Players, Holly Lessing, Biloxi Blues, Somerset Valley Players, Kathy Mick, Circle Mirror Transformation, Players Guild of Leonia, Candida Montalvo, The Diary of Anne Frank, Villagers Theater, Shannon Rivers, A Seussified Christmas Carol, Somerset Valley Players, Elizabeth Smith, The Crucible, Dover Little Theater. Outstanding Stage Management of a Musical, Melissa Gaynor, the 25th Annual Putnam County Spelling Bee, Maurer Productions on Stage, Rob Langer, Smoky Joe's Cafe, Somerset Valley Players, Diane Leonard, Newsies, Joe Kids Invitational Theater, Holly Lessing, A Funny Thing Happened on the Way to the Forum, Somerset Valley Players, Judy Liebert, Into the Woods Studio Players, Kelly Rayner, Man of La Mancha, Playhouse 22, and Dennis Tolentino, Newsies, Pinworth Productions.
I would now like to introduce our Vice President, PJ Compachi.
Patrick is right. I'm not a lead. I'm the lead. So take that. And I speak PJ, so if I screw up any names, tough shit. I told that to tough noogies. Outstanding lighting design of a play. Cameron, King Lear, Chester Theater Group. M. Kenny Ditlick, Noises Off, Mauer Productions, on stage. Brent Kalenko, Went to Dark, SVP. Stephen Lorcinio, The Crucible, Cumberland. Did I say that right? Cumberland players. Okay, they're not here. Never mind. Matt Marino and Sophia Verdi, The Importance of Being in Earnest, Lord Sterling Theater Company. Chris Miller, A Christmas Story, Haddonfield Plays and Players. And Scott Monsees, Inherited One, Forte Dramatic Productions. Outstanding lighting design of a musical. Anthony Calicchio, Newsies, Phoenix Productions. Tyler Daddario and Reagan Hoffman, Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, Off Broad Street Players. Tyler Daddario and Reagan Hoffman, Beauty and the Beast, Off Street Players. Julian Denson and Matt Noel, Little Shop of Horror, Showcase Invitational. Chris Gafford, Green Day's American Idiot, Pennington Players. Larry Feldman and Kevin Seaver, The Addams Family, Dover. Corey Rubel, The Wedding Singer, Villager Theater. And Bill Seminole, Physical Brick Children's Theater Community Theater. Outstanding lead actress in a play. Debbie Brandt, Noises Off, Playhouse 22. Elizabeth Colgrab, Sylvia, Circle Players. Allison, DeMarco, Cheaper by the Dozen, Somerset Valley Players. Jean Marie Garver Gaidos, Rumors, Bergen County Players. Denise Hickson, August Osage County, Reddington Community Theater Players. Brittany Jones, Play On, Cumberland County College. Jessica Kimberlin, Our Town, Villager Theater. And Allegra Morse, The Importance of Being in Earnest, Lord Sterling Theater Company. Outstanding lead actress in a musical. Crystal Ann Bennett, title of show, Nutley Little Theater. Maddie, how do you say this? Shemilowitz, Legally Blonde, Mystic Vision Players. Kay Koch, Gutenberg, the musical, Off-Book Productions. Sierra Olmo, is that how you say your name?
Yes.
Okay.
Sierra Baker now.
Sierra Baker. Heather's Road Company. Jenna Rose Ravinda, Newsies Cranford Dramatic Club. Alexander Rush, Fun Home, Pearl Productions. And Juliana Valente, Gutenberg, the musical, Off-Broadway, Off-Book Productions. Outstanding feature actor in a play. Greg Shomanza, August Osage County, Reddington Community Players. Chris Hall, August Osage County, Reddington Community Players. Nicholas Kayanka, Noises Off, Mauer Productions, on stage. George Levine, King Lear, Chester Community Group. Bruce Percha, August Osage County, Reddington Players. Christopher Smallbach, Four Weddings and Elvis, Yardley Players. And Tom Stevenson, Inherit to Win, Forte Dramatic Productions. Outstanding feature actor in a musical. Christopher Harrison, Parker Stummer Abbott, Newsies Cranford Dramatic Club. Patrick Carty, The Addams Family, Main Street Company. Richard Kiriko, Beauty and the Beast, Off Street Players. Vinny DiFilippo, High Fidelity, Haddonfield Playing Players. Pedro Jimenez, Bat Boy, Old Library Theater. Shane Long, Parade, Old Library Theater. And John Yearwood, Legally Blonde, Mystic Vision Players. Thanks, all.
Thank you, PJ. Well done.
Thank you.
Which way you want to go? Okay, turn that way. Then up.
You need me to sit here.
Hi, I'm Liz. I am the face behind all the emails and Facebook posts that you see twice a week or more. Just a quick reminder, I had sent something out. Since we are getting a new website, we're trying to update our records and make sure we have the most up-to-date information. So please send in to info@njact.org your theater's address, whatever contact information you want, your theater rep and their contact information, and your 2 reviewers and their contact information. So we can just make sure we have everything up to date to input into the new system. Good?
You gotta love her.
When we're giving the theater, the physical theater name, include the zip code.
Oh, yeah, that's all part of it. No, everyone's been sending that.
Yeah, from my website.
No, I have everything. So now my list. Outstanding sound design of a play. Paul Adams, Proof, Playhouse 22. Pat DeFusco, A Christmas Story, Haddonfield Plays and Players. Rick Essing and Rob Descherer, Veronica's Room, Bergen County Players. Robert Jakic, King Lear, Chester Theater Group. Scott Muncies, Inherit the Wind, Forte Dramatic Productions. Mark Roble, Noises Off, Playhouse 22. And Corey Rebel and Evan Pelea, Our Town Villagers Theater. Outstanding sound design of a musical. Monica Aaliyah, Into the Woods, Playhouse 22. Michael Ferentinos, Matt Burns, Newsies, Cranford Dramatic Club. Ben Liebert, Into the Woods, Studio Players. Lauren Pantanovich, Newsies, Road Company. Sean Pedrick, Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, Off Broad Street Players. Sean Pedrick, Beauty and the Beast, Off Broad Street Players. And Chris Thorne, Cabaret, Players Guild of Leonia. Outstanding choreography. Lisa Badalico, Zorro, Pinworth Productions. Nicole Sabayas, Newsies, Phoenix Productions. Amanda Grace, Newsies, Cranford Dramatic Club. Katie Kiesling, Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, Off Broad Street Players. Gabriella Morris, Spring Awakening, Main Street Theater Company. Phil Solomon, Mamma Mia, Cranford Dramatic Club. Phil Solomon, The Wedding Singer, Villagers Theater. And John Steffen, Beauty and the Beast, Off Broad Street Players. Outstanding music direction. Anthony Compatello, Smoky Joe's Cafe, Somerset Valley Players. Stephanie Manjolu, Newsies, Cranford Dramatic Club. Ruslan Odonutsov, Newsies, Road Company. I tried. And I'm Polish. At least I know his name's Ruslan. I've worked with him before. Robert Salmond, How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying, Premier Theater Company. Marcia Schreier, Title of Show, Nutley Little Theater. Francois Sour, Newsies, Phoenix Productions. Walter Webster, Beauty and the Beast, Off Broad Street Players. Outstanding featured actress in a play. Pat Champion, Don't Drink the Water, First Avenue Playhouse. Allison DeCourt, Noises Off, Mauer Productions on Stage. I was waiting to see if it was going to go on. Do we think it's done? Okay. Kirsten Eggenhauser, Rumors, Bergen County Players. Tracy Fama, Biloxi Blues, Somerset Valley Playhouse. Rachel Green, Cheaper by the Dozen, Somerset Valley Playhouse. Kate Pozuelo, On Borrowed Time, Westfield Community Players, and Gina Sarno, The Divine Sister, Nutley Little Theater. Outstanding Featured Actress in a Musical, Alicia Cordero, Legally Blonde, Mystic Vision Players. Cheryl Ferrarico, Follies, Westfield Community Players. Gina Pados Butenagel, The Addams Family, Dover Little Theater. Faith McCleary, High Fidelity, Haddonfield Plays and Players. Maria Panvini, The Addams Family, Cumberland Players. Susie Tremontana, Beauty and the Beast, Off Broad Street Players. And Laura Young, The Wizard of Oz, Yardley Players.
Something's going to be a little new this year. The way we're deciding outstanding choreography is the two newsies are going to battle like the Jets and the Sharks. While Phyllis Solomon beats up himself. The others can just jump in wherever they can, and who's ever left standing gets the trophy. I heard there might be some confusion with either a name or a theater. Sometimes that does happen. I'm human. We'll figure it out later. We always do. We'll always figure out where it belongs, but I heard a little, we'll figure it out. But now let me introduce Miss Donna Serio.
Just on behalf of the board, your names are really important to us, your pronunciations of your name and your spelling of your name, so please don't hesitate to tap us on the shoulder, and as Patrick said at the end, as you're going through the sheets, please let us know and we'll make those corrections for you. Okay, on my list, outstanding costume design of a play. Lisa M. Black and Sharon McGuire, The Importance of Being Earnest, Lord Sterling Theater Company. Deborah Bradshaw, Linda Scully, and Brooke Luciano, Play On, Cumberland Community College. Terry Cost and Bunny Matiosian, Rumors, Bergen County Players. Carol Holland, King Lear, Chester Theater Group. Jean Johnson, The Importance of Being Earnest, Dragonfly Multicultural Arts Center. Anthony Remmer, Noises Off, Maurer Productions on Stage. And Shannon Sheridan, The Crucible, Cumberland Players. Okay, outstanding costume design of a musical. Ed Bontempo, Follies, Westfield Community Players. Joanne DeLuca and Donna Giante, Peter Pan, Rising Stars Youth Performing Arts. Ann Lowe and Monica Venispen, She Loves Me, Summit Players. Mike Patierno and Dan Ola, Shrek, Villagers Theater. Jean Pfeiffer, Color These Walls, Porchlight Studio. Leslie Romanowski, Armando Mendez, and Julia Incarvite, Newsies, Road Company. Shannon Sheridan and Justin Parks, Beauty and the Beast, Off Broad Street Players. And Louisa Moret, Wizard of Oz, Yardley Players. Okay, outstanding lead actor in a play, Derek Egidio, The Importance of Being Earnest, Lord Sterling Theater Company. Garrett Gallino, Biloxi Blues, Somerset Valley Players. Christopher Gibbs, King Lear, Chester Theater Group. William Comps, Peter and the Starcatcher, Pennington Players. James Lugo, Rumors, Bergen County Players. Rick Pine, Inherit the Wind, Forte Dramatic Productions. And George Scully, Play On, Cumberland Community College. Outstanding lead actor in a musical. Rocco Barbara, Beauty and the Beast, Off Broad Street Players. Tom Chola, The Wizard of Oz, Yardley Players. Ray Dale, title of show, Nutley Little Theater. C.J. Harema, Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, Off Broad Street Players. Dan Keyser, The Wedding Singer, Villagers Theater. Shane Long, Newsies, Cranford Dramatic Club. Joe Serena, Fiddler on the Roof, Maplewood Strollers. And Phil Solomon, Shrek, Villagers Theater. Okay, outstanding youth actor in a play. Anthony Ferrigno, Our Town, Villagers Theater. Logan Gavinell, On Borrowed Time, Westfield Community Players. Zach Johnson, A Christmas Story, Haddonfield Plays and Players. Brandon Lukenbaugh, Cheaper by the Dozen, Somerset Valley Players. Adam Noble, Cheaper by the Dozen, Somerset Valley Players. Sean Ronan, Lost in Yonkers, Off Broad Street Players, and Kevin Stickle, The Christmas Story, Haddonfield Plays and Players. And my last category, Outstanding Youth Actor in a Musical. Dwayne Banks, Les Miserables, Gaslamp Players. Ted Braun, Newsies, Pinworth Productions. Anthony Fink, Emma, a pop musical, Old Library Theater. Scott Christian Harris, A Christmas Story, M&M Stage Productions. Cole Lesser, Newsies, Cranford Dramatic Club. Jonah Leone, Newsies, Show Kids Invitational Theater. Nate Schechtman, Newsies, Cranford Dramatic Club. And Luke Soretsky, Les Miserables, Gaslamp Players.
You're so independent. You're a klutz.
Thanks.
Miss Amy Levine.
Thank you. Oh, it's nice and bright up here. That's awesome. As far as the
Presenters.
thank you. As far as the presenters, obviously, like I said, if anybody is interested, you could see me after. I'm definitely going to reach out to a lot of the theater members who are interested as well. Obviously, look at the categories. I'm not going to have you present something that you're in or your theater is in because
If it happens, you know you lost.
I wasn't gonna say that, but my other half brain did, so thank you. Okay. Outstanding properties in a play. Kathy Braithwaite and Barbara Henderson, Kin Lear, Chester Theater Group. Christine Francois, David Luke, and Randy Castan, Rumors, Berger County Players. You got a Eddie.
Props.
No, I know, but there's a comma. Thank you. Eddie Hayden, C.J. Miller, Shannon Rivers, Holly Kowalsko, Wait Until Dark, Somerset Valley Players. Kathleen Lamoureux, The Important Bee in Earnest, Dragonfly Multicultural Arts Center. Jean Loy, Joanne Lemonelli, On Borrowed Time, Westfield Community Players. John Maurer and Melissa Gaynor, Noises Off, Maurer Productions. David Strabetsky, Donna Shearer, and Lisa Stickle, A Christmas Story, Haddonfield Players. Outstanding properties in a musical. Todd Beddington and Genevieve Estalu, Smokey Joe's Cafe, Somerset Valley Players. Amy Fitzgerald's musical, Bricks Children's Community Theater. Betty Ann Hickman, Beauty and the Beast, Off Broad Street Players. Laura Icometa. Okay. Guttenberg, The Musical, Off Book Productions. Denise Hilaire, Newsies, Road Company. Larry Pitzmer, Into the Woods, Playhouse 22. And Frank Riabono, Bat Boy, Old Library Theater. Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Play. Mark Applegate, Noises Off, Maurer Productions on Stage. Derek Ignengo, King Lear, Jester Theater Group. Kevin Pillardi, Noises Off, Maurer Productions on Stage. Ross Poling, Biloxi Blues, Somerset Valley Players. Aaron Ratson, Sylvia, Circle Players. Mark Sonovich, Four Weddings and an Elvis, Yardley Players. That's cute. Mike Yoder, King Lear, and Chester Theater Group. Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Musical. Scott Baird, Falsettos, Chatham Community Players. John DeLuca, The Addams Family, Dover Little Theater. Mike Doney, Newsies, Road Company. Andrew Germana, Beauty and the Beast, Off Broad Street Players. Evan Polina, Newsies, Phoenix Productions. Dennis Somerville, in the If Then, Road Company. And Dennis Fullerville, Newsies, Road Company. Some people have much more time on their hands, and that's good for you. Go you. Outstanding Youth Actress in a Play. Madeline Baraki, King Lear, Chester Theater Group. Jordan David, Peter and the Starcatcher, Pennington Players. Kayla Finelli, Wait Until Dark, Somerset Valley Players. Rachel Gessner, Play On, Chanama Community Players. Julia McMenna, August, Osage County, Rennington Community Players. Emma Shears, A Christmas Story, Haddon Players and Players. And Jessica Shirachitit, The Diary of Anne Frank, Villagers Theater. Last category for me, Outstanding Youth Actress in a Musical. Violet Opayat, Little Miss Sunshine, Main Street Theater Company. Imani Smith, Little Shop of Horrors, Show Kids Invitational Theater. Olivia Howell, Mamma Mia, Aspired Performing Arts Company. Emily Moran, Mamma Mia, Aspire Performing Arts Company. Mayo Montalento, Les Mis, Gaslamp Players. Kate Malenko, Zorro, Pinworth Productions. Julia Alati, Les Miserables, Gaslamp Players. And Primera Margarante, Emma, a Pop Musical, Old Library Theater. And last but not least, you.
PJ, could you do me a favor? Can you take the nomination list, put it on the table, and start the car?
We are having a 50-50 right now. Who wants a new car?
So that's it. Thanks for coming. Bye! Oh, Lord.
That was a good one.
Thank you. Can you put them out on the table?
Oh, on please. I would take directly well.
That's why you didn't win.
Do you need me to say, keep it steady?
No, I'm good. Okay. So, time for my list. And then after that, I say goodnight, God bless, safe home, but thank you very much for all coming this evening. Really do appreciate it. Outstanding production of an original play. A lot of names, hold on to your seats. The 24th Annual Jersey Voices, Chatham Community Players, George Salas, Kavern Cameron, Arnold Bouquet, Joanne Scanlon, Laurie McMillan, Elizabeth Rogers, and Steve Ruskin. Directors, Brianna Keller, Luigi Januzzi, Tom Baum, Jared Bogart, Judy Kless, Tom Tunnington, and Nicole Pandolfino. Authors, Bob Debmark and Andrea Young. Producers. 8th Annual One-Act Play Festival, Old Library Theater. What took you guys so long? Chatham's on 24. As a matter of 25 is running as we speak. Okay. Elizabeth Fosbender, Cheryl Heffernan, Aaron Noriega. My use of random commas in watching this is like, it's embarrassing. No wonder people got confused. Aaron Noriega, Maddie Price, and Thomas Winkler. Directors, Eric Thomas, Jackie Martin, Max Gutman, McCrenna Rose Sturden, and Joe Stasek. Authors, Cheryl Heffernan and Linda Wilcox. Producers. Shakespeare's Lost Masterpiece Center Players, Darrell Lawrence Willis Sr., Director, Bernice Garfield Zeta and Bob Zeta. Producers, Larry Emerick Allen. Author. Politically Incorrect, Darris Theater, Lawrence Francis, Jamie and Nass, and Rick Monaco. Directors, Larry Catrone, Jamie and Nass, Rick Monaco, and Ralph Greco Jr. Authors, Thomas Tinbrook. Producer. Outstanding production, original stuff, come on. Outstanding production of a play. Cheaper by the Dozen, Somerset Valley Players, Christopher Rossellino. Director, Karen and Dominic Abatiello. Producers. The Importance of Being Earnest, Lord Sterling Theater Company, Lisa M. Black. Director. We do not have a producer name, so if anyone knows who produced that show, please let us know. King Lear, Chester Theater Group, Kavern Cameron. Director, Kara Holland. Producer. Noises Off, Maurer Productions on Stage, John M. Maurer. Director, John M. Maurer and Diana Maurer. Producers. Noises Off, Playhouse 22, Mark Callett. Director, Adam Neary and Pete Matzer. producers. Same thing as with the Newsies in the choreography category. We're just going to put a bunch of doors on stage and time the cast. And whoever winds up with the best time is just going to knock the other one out, and then we'll just vote on the rest of the plays as well.
Bring it on!
Play on. Cumberland County College, Deborah Bradshaw, director, Deborah Bradshaw, producer. And Wait Until Dark, Somerset Valley Players, Holly J. Kaulenko, director, Ed Hayden, producer. Outstanding, yes. Outstanding production of a musical. Like a play, but singing and dancing. Beauty and the Beast, Off Broad Street Players, John Steffen, director, Tyler Daddario, producer. The Addams Family, Dover Little Theater, Kevin Seaver, director, Elizabeth Beck, producer. Cabaret, Players Guild of Leonia, Michael Worrell Larson, director, Laurette Miller, producer. Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, Off Broad Street Players, Tyler Daddario and Kate Kiesling, directors, Jason D. Smith, producer. Newsies, we're all waiting to see which one. Cranford Dramatic Club, John Mentor, director, Joe Leo and Liz Howard, producer. Newsies, Phoenix Productions, Corey Rebell, director, James Grosson, producer. And Smokey Joe's Cafe, Somerset Valley Players, Genevieve Stanislaw, director, Todd R. Bennington, producer. And this year for our Hall of Fame, the NJACT Hall of Fame was designed to induct people in individual functions, i.e. props, lights, set, costumes, acting, choreography, all that, who have shown incredible dedication and making community theater better than when they left it. It's written down somewhere too. Anyway, so each year we try to nominate people in different, induct people with different disciplines. Disciplines, that's the word! Yeah. Into the Hall of Fame. This year, our nominees are Jane Colt, choreographer. She's here, so, and very surprised. Chris Furlong, producer. Mark Keeler, sound design. Tish Lum, properties. Sean McGovern, lighting designer. Nick Montesano, theater founder. Susie Spidell, theater educator. And Howard Whitmore, director. Thank you very much. See you on the 15th. Thank you for everything, and it's been great.